Have you ever lain awake at night, picturing yourself old and alone, wondering if the silence will swallow you whole? It's a thought that sneaks up like a shadow. Loved ones drift off, friends fade into echoes, and the quiet grows so thick you can feel it pressing on your chest. Aging solo can feel like a looming storm, but here's the secret I've learned at 73. It doesn't have to drown you in loneliness. With a handful of daily habits, simple, intentional moves, you can weave a life that's not just okay, but alive with purpose and peace all your own. In this video, I'm sharing 6 daily habits that have kept me steady and happy through years of living alone. These aren't flimsy fixes to kill time. They're lifelines to a richer, fuller existence, no matter how quiet your house gets. Stick with me to the end, because number 6 is a twist that turned my loneliest days into my brightest. It's a lesson I stumbled on late, and it could rewrite your story too. I've laced this with real tales from my life and folks I know, plus tricks that work even when the world feels far away. What you start today could be the spark that keeps you glowing at 80, 90, or beyond. Before we dive in, if you're ready to turn solitude into strength, hit that thumbs up. It's a nudge that keeps me sharing these hard-won gems. Not subscribed? Tap that button and ring the bell. More wisdom's coming. Here's the deal. If this lights you up, comment number 1 below. If it flops, drop a number 0 so I can tweak it. Let's get rolling. When you're old and alone, waking up to a blank slate can feel like drifting on an endless sea. No shore, no compass, just you and the quiet. I've been there, days blending into a gray fog, no reason to peel back the covers. But at 70, I found a fix, a morning ritual. It's not about cramming your hours with busy work. It's crafting a gentle rhythm that pulls you out of bed with purpose, a steady anchor tethering you to the day ahead. I used to stumble awake whenever, shuffle to the coffee pot, and slump with the TV buzzing. Time slipped like swinging, and by noon I'd feel adrift, unmoored, uninspired. Then my sister nudged me, start your day right. So I did. Now at 7 I rise at 7:30, make my bed a small win, brew tea, and step onto my porch for 5 minutes of fresh air. It's simple, but it's mine. A signal that I'm here, ready. That structure doesn't just fill time, it shapes it, turning a void into a canvas. Take my friend Carl, 77. After his wife passed, he'd sleep till 10, skip breakfast, and stare at the walls. I felt like a ghost, he told me, voice low. Loneliness crept in, heavy as damp wool. But he fought back, set his alarm for 8, walked his block, cooked eggs. It's like I woke up again, he said, eyes brighter. A ritual isn't rigid, it's a lifeline. Carl's days gained edges, mornings to savor, not dread. I've seen it shift others too. My neighbor Sue, 70, waters her plants at dawn, says it's her time now. Here's my take. You don't need a marathon schedule. Pick 3 things: rise steady, sip something warm, step outside. They root you. I fought the blahs with that porch air, birds chirping, breeze brushing my face. It's not fancy, but it's a start that says this day's mine. Don't let time drift. Grab it, shape it, live it. Quick tip, set a wake-up time, make your bed, breathe outside. It's like planting a flag, claim your morning. Letting your body rust is the fastest way to feel old and alone. I learned this at 71 when stiffness crept into my knees and a trip upstairs left me winded. Movement's not about flexing for the mirror. It's your joy keeper, a spark that holds your strength, sharpens your mind, and keeps you free. You don't need to sprint. Just wiggle, stretch, sway. It's the closest thing to a magic potion we've got. I used to think age meant slowing down. Fair enough, right? But after months of sitting, my back ached, my energy tanked, and loneliness felt heavier. A doc's blunt words hit me. Move or lose it. So I started small, 10 minutes pacing in my yard, arms swinging. Now, at 73, I walk 20 minutes daily, stretch by my sink, feel my joints loosen, my mood lift. It's not gym hero stuff, it's me staying me. Look at my pal Ellen, 79. Post-retirement, she sank into her recliner, books, puzzles, no motion. I thought rest was the prize, she said. Then her hips stiffened, lifting a pot hurt. A friend dragged her to a park, slow laps, chats. 6 months later, Ellen's hauling groceries, grinning. I'm back. Movement didn't just fix her body, it cracked her shell open. I've seen it. My cousin Ray, 76, does chair stretches after a fall. Keeps me upright, he laughs. It's daily medicine, simple, strong. Here's my heart. You're not too old, too creaky, too alone. I beat the slump with those walks, sun on my skin, a bounce in my step. Start tiny, 5 minutes, sway to Miss. Ellen's park laps, Ray's stretches, they prove it. Motion's your friend, not your foe. Keep it steady and the joy sticks around. Quick tip, walk 5 minutes, stretch a bit, stand tall. It's like oiling your hinges. Stay loose, stay happy. Loneliness isn't just quiet. It's a weight that presses harder when you're old and alone. Friends move, family scatters, and suddenly your phone's a museum piece. I felt it at 72, days silent. No voices but mine. But here's the fix, reach out. It's your connection weaver, threading you back to the world with a call, a wave, a smile. You don't need a crowd, just one spark to light the dark. I'd let my circle shrink. Kids busy, pals gone. They'll call, I'd think, but the line stayed dead. Loneliness gnawed, my chest tight, my spark dim. Then I grabbed the phone, dialed my old buddy Tom. 5 minutes of laughs, and I breathed easier. Now I call someone daily. Tom, my niece, a neighbor. It's not begging, it's building. Studies say isolation's a killer. Heart, brain, soul. I believe it. I felt it fade with every hello. Take my friend Lila, 81. Widowed, she hid. TV, her only pal. I didn't want to bother anyone, she said, voice small. Her son nudged her to a senior lunch. She balked but went. Now she's got pals, swaps recipes, glows. I'm not invisible, she beams. I've seen it. My Uncle Fred, 78, chats up cashiers, says, keeps me human. Reach out. It's your rope out of the pit. Here's my soul. You're not a burden, you're a gift. I fought shyness, called Tom, shaky. He laughed, about time. One call snowballs, texts, coffees, life. Lila's lunches, Fred's chats. They're proof. Connection's yours to weave. Don't wait, pick up, step out, shine. Quick tip, call one person, wave at a neighbor, say hi. It's like planting seeds. Grow your web. A foggy mind feels lonelier than an empty room. I learned that at 71, forgetting names, fumbling plans. Society says it's just age, but I call bunk. Your brain's a sharpness keeper. Work it, and it shines. Slack off, and it rusts. Daily challenges, books, puzzles, new tricks. Keep it humming, and you're happy, no matter how solo you are. I'd veg with reruns. Mind mush, days dull. I'm old, I'd shrug, until I lost my keys thrice in a week. Scared, I grabbed a novel. Tough read, but I pushed. Now, at 73, I do crosswords, learn recipes, feel my gears click. It's not genius stuff, it's me staying me. Boredom's the enemy, stimulation's the shield. Meet my pal Joan, 76. Post-teaching, she binged TV, memory slipped, confidence too. I'm fading, she whispered. A friend gave her Sudoku. She groaned but tried. Months later, Joan's tackling Italian. Sharp, proud. I'm alive up here, she taps her head. I've seen it. My neighbor Bill, 80, writes poems, says, keeps the fog out. Challenge saves you. Here's my truth. You're not done learning. I beat the haze with words. Crosswords by lamplight. A thrill in every solve. Joan's Italian, Bill's rhymes. They shout it. Your mind's yours to fire up. Start small. Read a page. Try a puzzle. Loneliness shrinks when your brain buzzes. Quick tip. Read 10 minutes, do a puzzle, learn a word. It's like sharpening a blade. Keep it keen. Loneliness loves a grudge. Focusing on what's gone dims what's here. I'd stew at 72, empty house, lost pals, until I tried counting blessings. It's your peace bringer, a daily rinse that washes gloom and lifts light. No gear, no cost, just you, spotting the good, staying whole. I'd wake sour, no kids around, silence loud. Why me? Looped, heavy as lead. Then a friend said, list 3 good things. I scoffed but tried, teased warmth, a sunny window, my cat's purr. By week's end I smiled more, peace crept in, studies back it, gratitude cuts stress, boosts sleep, heals. I felt it. Lighter, grounded. Look at my friend Ruth, 79. After her husband died, she sank. Memories choked her. Nothing's left, she'd cry. I gave her a notebook. 3 things daily. She wrote grandkids' calls, a blooming rose, a cozy quilt. It's not him, she said, but it's something. Now she glows, soft, steady. My Aunt May, 77, lists birds at dawn. Keeps me sane, she grins. It's quiet power. Here's my core. You've got enough to love. I beat the blues with small joys. Rain's tap, a friend's text, Ruth's roses, May's birds. They prove it. Gratitude's a balm. Try it. 3 blessings, morning or night. Peace grows. Loneliness shrinks. Quick tip. Name 3 joys. Tea, sun, a tune. It's like lighting a candle. Chase the dark. Here's the twist that saved me. When you're old and alone, lifting someone up lifts you too. It's your purpose giver turns solitude into strength, banishes loneliness with a shared spark. I found it at 73. Giving didn't drain me, it filled me. No grand deeds, just small hands outstretched. I'd sulk, house empty, me useless. Then I called my neighbor, sick, offered soup. Her thanks warmed me more than the broth. Now I check on folks, bake extra, listen. It's not charity, it's connection, purpose in every nod. Loneliness fades when you're needed. Take my friend Ann, 82. Retired, kids gone, she felt done. What's left? She'd mutter. She knit a scarf for a shelter, then dozens. They need me, she beams, hands busy, heart full. I've seen it, my pal Joe, 78, tutors online, says, keeps me ticking. Giving's a boomerang, flies out, comes back joy. Here's my gift, you're still vital. I beat isolation with soup, smiles. Ann's scarves, Joe's lessons echo it. Start tiny, call, share, help. Purpose blooms and you're not alone, you're a light. Quick tip, call a friend, share a treat, lend an ear. It's like sowing joy, reap it too. Carl's eggs, Ellen's laps, Lila's lunches, Joan's Italian, Ruth's roses, Ann's scarves. I've watched them climb from dark to dawn. Me? Walks calls. I'm not just here, I'm alive. These aren't tales, they're maps. Follow them. Old and alone? Do this. Anchor your mornings, move your bones, weave connections, sharpen your mind, count joys, lift others. Loneliness isn't your fate, happiness is your fight. Comment number 1 with one habit you'll try. Walking? If it's number 0, I'll adjust. Like share, subscribe. Let's light up solitude together. What's your spark? Tell me. I'm listening. See you next time.